Hello Flying Chums and welcome to Flying with Chris. This is episode 1 of my new thing, which is all about flying, aviation and more. And today is medical day. So I'm over 50 and I have to have a medical for my flying license every year. And every second year I have to have the heart check as well. So my license renewal is due the end of July. So where are we now? Pretty much the end of May. So June, July, 8 weeks. And because I've not flown for a year, I need to get a check ride. At the club where I fly, we have to have, if we don't do a certain amount of hours a month or parts of an hour, circuits, whatever, we have to have a check ride anyway, but I'm way beyond that now. So I think I'll probably end up with like a refresher and stroke check ride to just check me out and make sure everything's okay before I go solo again, and certainly before I start carrying passengers again. So yeah, so the first step is to get the medical done, and then we'll take it from there. So for the medical, I have to go to a local town, Petersfield in the UK, and it's kind of like a market town, and it's probably about 35 minutes away from where I live. And this is my third visit, I think, to this doctor's practice to have the medical done. Lovely doctor, lovely practice, so I don't mind going there at all. But the funny thing is, I think whenever you have a medical or anything done anyway, you're always a little bit apprehensive about it because you're not sure, they might find something. And you know, particularly I guess if you use a medical for your job, that can have quite serious effects if suddenly you can't get approved for the medical. But then also for something you do recreationally, like I do for the flying, you know, you spend quite a lot of money actually achieving the license, and it could only take one or two things and suddenly you don't get your medical and you're not allowed to fly anymore. So there's always a little bit of apprehension around going for a medical, but there's no concerns. I've got nothing that I'm worried about for the medical, apart from maybe since the last medical eating too many chips. So I know I've put on a couple of kilos at least, and so that's the only concern I've got. But anyway, it's a chance to visit Petersfield and have a little bit of a look round, really. Right, okay, that's me parked up. Let's pay. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so that's great news, the medical's done, and now all I need to do is get the check ride or refresher flight booked, and then we'll be away. So follow along, don't forget to click subscribe and ring the bell to find out as soon as a new episode goes up, and yeah, welcome aboard.